Hello again. Thank you for tuning in to Sisters Without Filters. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Latonya.
And today we have LJ with us.
Hey y'all.
How are you, LJ?
I'm doing good.
That's great. How are you doing, Lasagna?
I'm doing pretty good. I mean, can't complain. We're here with another recording of our podcast, so that's always a good thing. I had a blessed week. Nothing really crazy happened. Nothing really special happened either. It's just a grateful week. I feel really good today.
Mm-hmm. That's good. LJ?
Had a long week, moving all week, so just getting settled in.
Okay. I can't wait to come see your new place. Sounds nice.
Mm-hmm. How about this cold fucking weather?
It's too fucking cold.
Mm-hmm.
Way too cold. It said it was like 4 degrees last night.
Felt like it.
And it was windy.
Yeah.
I was freezing my nuts off. Like that was just...
And your tits and your fingertips.
Everything.
And your eyelashes. I know them bitches.
Everything was frozen.
Fucking frozen.
Yeah.
Your tears was frozen.
Everything. So, yep, my week was all right. I worked, and that's about it. I try to watch a couple shows. I watch You People. I don't know if either one of you have seen that or not.
No.
I
definitely want to see it, but I haven't.
Okay.
You know, I don't get around the TV too much.
Well, you got to watch it before you go to bed. When you lay down, go ahead and just watch it. It's on Netflix. It's good. I thought it was okay. I didn't think I was going to like it at first, but it was good. So it was Lauren London, Eddie Murphy, Nia Long, Jonah Hill, and the lady from Seinfeld, Elaine. I don't know her real name. Sorry.
I know who you're talking about.
But it was good though.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I heard good things about it, so I might have to check it out.
And you got to watch it. It's Black History Month.
But why is it like before I go to bed?
Because you don't have no other time, you said. So watch it when you lay down.
I don't really care to do that when I'm laying down. I care to do other things before I lay down.
Okay, well, I don't know. Just take the time to watch it.
Okay. I'm just asking, was there a particular reason at bedtime?
No,
was there
because
you like some scary shit going on?
No, because you keep saying that you're too busy and stuff. So watch it when
you're not too busy. I'm just not a TV watcher that much.
Okay, well, watch it.
Okay. Got it.
Just watch it. Support.
I will, because it's Black History Month, so I should watch it at least before February's over.
Yes, Kenya Barris is the director or the producer or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, just watch it.
Okay, so I'll watch it before the month's over. It's Black History Month.
Yes.
And talking about Black History Month, I just gonna think of Rihanna is supposed to be doing the halftime show for the Super Bowl.
Yes,
that's
Rihanna.
amazing. Big ups to her. And they're having the two black quarterbacks going against each other. And
my team. The Eagles fly, Eagles fly.
Anyways, I'm going for the Chiefs.
And Brown.
I'm going for the Chiefs.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. They're gonna win.
I like Andy Reid, so whatever he's about to do, that's what it is. But I mean, honestly, I just want it to be a good game. Like, as long as it's a good ass game, I'm fine with that. Whoever wins really gonna win. Neither one is my commander. So what I'm gonna say,
the Commanders suck, but okay.
But we're not even gonna do that today.
Right. Okay. Well, the Eagles is the Eagles, and they're gonna win.
Okay.
But it's okay.
That's what you're saying.
That's
Put your money where your mouth is.
That's what I'm saying.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Anyway, Hurts and Brown. Yes, the Eagles. But that's good. Two black quarterbacks for the first time.
Yep.
So that's great. That's awesome. And so yes, go ahead and watch You People, because it's Black History Month. And also
make sure you tune into the Super Bowl and check out
Rihanna. And also Black History Month, a school in New York served chicken and waffles and watermelon. And then they sent out a letter apologizing that they did that.
Did they do it on the first day of Black History Month?
Yes. Why is this still happening? I mean, chicken and waffles is great, and I love watermelon.
See, and I don't care for watermelon that much.
A lot of people don't,
but
like,
how the fuck is chicken and waffles offensive? To me, I just feel like, yeah, chicken, people say that's a black, but waffles? Like, what?
I don't know. Chicken
and
waffles.
Even Aunt Mama, they changed the fucking syrup bottle.
And watermelon is like a black thing, so it was offensive apparently, and they sent a letter home apologizing for it. And I think another school did it too. I think a university did it, but they had like collard greens and ribs and like cornbread. They had a good ass lunch.
I think that is fucking ignorant, and it's funny at the same damn time.
It is. So people just don't have nothing to do with their time, I guess, on social media. And there was a thing going around about Lotto wearing the same leopard print underwear every time they seen her.
How? Who? What did
Somebody
they?
on social media was like, "Oh, you can't afford new underwears, or you can't change your underwears, or something to Lotto." So she had to prove to people, what she didn't really have to, but she went online. She showed you her underwear drawer. She pulled out about 6 pairs of the same print underwears, and some of them had tags on it. And it's like, I don't have to wear the same underwears. Like,
Right.
what the fuck? But like, you don't have nothing else to do.
Oh.
So she decided to put them on eBay, and the bidding went up to about 95K, but they pulled it down because it's a policy of used clothing. So she couldn't sell her used clothing on there.
But she could
So
sell
they
it
took
somewhere
down.
else.
Yeah, she could sell it somewhere else. So they took it down.
Well, I'm about to sell my fucking used clothing and fucking drawers.
My
So
drawers, my feet.
if y'all your feet.
Yes, there's a foot fetish like crazy.
And they're selling feet.
Yes.
You cutting off your whole foot.
No.
How they gonna get your feet? You talking about you selling
Pictures.
pictures.
Feet
Oh.
pics. Yes.
I'm thinking about doing that.
I have to.
I went on the website.
Me
and
too.
I was looking at it. I was like, okay, maybe I can do this.
People love
I'm
feet.
thinking about doing it.
People love feet.
They want pictures of the feet.
Pictures of feet.
Sign me up.
I'm so serious.
Sign
They're
me
doing
up.
that. They're doing that. It's also rumored, allegedly, that she is dating 21 Savage, but we don't really know if she is or not.
I heard that for like the last year or so.
I love 21 Savage. I really like him.
I do too.
So we don't really know if she's actually dating him or not. Now they're showing this like tattoo that's behind her ear, showing like that it's his government name or whatever. But I mean, if they're together, they're together. I guess they're keeping it private for
Obviously,
a reason.
they want it real secretive.
Right. And she said the other day that her man pays all her expenses.
I know that's right.
And that's cool.
Where y'all niggas that pay all the expenses?
There's not very many.
That's not even true.
Some do. I mean, it depends on the man. It depends on his salary. It depends on if y'all are in a committed relationship or not. Maybe it depends on if you're married. Like the average man.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Well, Anyway, let's move along.
Okay.
Flavor Flav said he spends around $2,600 a day on drugs.
Yeah.
For about 6 years or so before getting sober. That's about $1 million a year.
Yeah.
He was dealing and dipping in his own supply. Knowing you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, but a lot of motherfuckers do it.
Yeah, and back in the day, rappers sold about, selling drugs, but now they're talking about doing drugs.
Yeah, and that's true. Like rappers did talk about being flashy and, selling the drugs and what type of money they made and all that. But now niggas are talking about Percocets, Molly Percocets, and, all of that type of shit. So yeah, they getting high.
Yeah, that's not really good for children.
I mean, but the generation that's coming up, they're gonna be like raised to be junkies and shit like that. So keep your kids away from some of that shit, because they just be rapping and they don't even know what the fuck they rapping about
at all.
Like, you're a kid, sit down. The fuck you singing that for?
At all. And it's like, so that also brings up like Akon, as far as like them rapping about drugs and being on drugs and stuff. He has really been running his mouth since he got that lace front from the dollar store, from Family Dollar. Like, he looks ridiculous.
So he used to have a bald head, right?
I think it was bald,
or he was going bald.
Or it was like a receding hairline,
like a motherfucker.
And now it's all the way down to his eyebrows.
He literally has one finger space. I'm talking about a pinky space between the eyebrows and the hair.
Right, and he looks crazy.
He kind of look like Cousin Fester, Uncle Fester from the Addams Family.
Yeah, like
no, he looks bald.
Uncle Fester's bald,
so it's not him. It's
Lurch.
Yeah,
Lurch. Like, he looks a mess.
The hair is like that, like straight,
right to the eyebrows.
Looks crazy.
And he's really running his mouth out here, talking about American performers are wearing their pants hanging down.
They are.
They look bored as hell. They look half asleep.
True.
It's true.
True.
Because they're high as hell on stage. And he's saying that African performers don't have this issue. So I don't know. I mean, what he's saying is true. They are all high, pretty much.
Yeah,
they are walking around looking like that.
Yeah, they look crazy.
But he's just been running his mouth so much, Like, he got some new hair, like, new hair, new me, who this? And so, you don't have to be doing all that.
Yeah.
He was also making some comments about, I think the fatherhood. They asked him how does he manage it, and
Why, he got a lot of kids?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh.
But he said that's a white man's thing. Like as far as like going to the recital or being there at the football game. He said his job is to raise my kids, to be responsible, to be understanding, and to protect their mother, and to give a hand with their father, and to assist with family planning, and to be responsible adults.
Yeah, but if you're in America and you're not over there in Africa and you live different, I mean, like, that's good. He's supposed to protect his mother and he's supposed to be responsible.
Right.
But if he got a football game or a basketball game or she
He
got
should
a
be
dance
there.
recital, why wouldn't you be there?
Right. He should be there.
But I do see, like, I have heard of not even just some men, just some parents in general, they just don't go. But I don't think that one has to do with the other. Like,
It doesn't
you're
matter
not
about your
going
race.
because you want him to be successful man. So no, I'm not going to support you. Like, what?
That makes no sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
That makes no sense.
Okay, nigga, shut up.
And then he also said a few years ago, Black Americans would benefit by simply letting go of slavery, let go of the past, and move forward to the future.
I mean, that is kind of true. Obviously, you tell people all the time, like, you can't move forward if you're looking at the past, which
That's
is
true.
facts. But slavery is a whole nother situation.
Right.
I mean, but again, you kind of do have to move forward because
You
we didn't
do.
experience it.
Right.
Our ancestors did, but this is a new generation. Let's do something better. Let's not even fucking dwell on that no more. Let's move the fuck on and let's do something
It's
better.
true. We need to move on.
We do.
I mean, but it's really hard sometimes to move on.
So he was running his mouth, and he was just probably the way that he was saying it, his tone.
It's the way that his tone is. Because he got his new hair, and he's just out here thinking he's cute and running his mouth. But some of the things that he's saying are true and they do make sense, but he just is really feeling himself right now.
Feeling himself.
Yeah.
He's feeling himself.
I mean,
he's feeling this.
You would think with all that money that he supposedly has that he would have a better lace front.
But maybe he thinks it looks good.
I see lace fronts all the time that men get on social media, and they do not look like that.
Maybe he thinks it looks good.
He must.
You got your mouth really close. I can kind of hear your lips moving.
Well, that's for that group of people. Here you go. What are they called?
I don't fucking know. Weirdos.
What is it?
Not weirdos, but like people that like different things. I don't even. You guys are not even weirdos. You guys are like super.
They just like
different, and you like what you like.
Here you go. You gotta whisper.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
Does that turn you on?
Right.
Probably.
Yeah.
I know.
Lala Anthony.
Oh my goodness.
She said that a lot of married couples that she know are miserable.
Yeah.
And she used to be married to Carmelo Anthony.
Marriage is not the way.
He's an NBA player.
Okay. Yeah, that's what she said. She said that a few people that she knows that are married, and then the ones that she does know that are single, they're like, nah, I'm not trying to get married. Like, nah, that's not the thing anymore.
She says she doesn't want to do it again. She says she's good.
Oh.
So, and we skipped Flavor Flav that he is clean now. How did we just stop talking about Flavor Flav? Oh, we started talking about what Akon said, but yes, he's sober, and that's awesome.
Congratulations, Flavor Flav. It's hard to be sober once you've been doing $1 million worth of drugs in a year. Like, goodness gracious.
That's great.
Yep.
He's blessed to be alive.
He is.
So that's great. And so everybody's going crazy because Beyonce's going on tour.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Beyonce, but I don't need to see her live, and that's fine.
Nope.
But a lot of people want to see her. I'm not really part of the Beehive, but I do like her. What do you think, LJ? Do you need to see Beyonce?
I'm not going to see her. Those tickets are outrageous.
They're outrageous.
Even if they wasn't that much, I still wouldn't. But like,
I mean, it is around my birthday. It's the same week as my birthday, so I was like, oh, if I really like Beyonce that much, I would want to go, but not for nosebleeds that cost $800 and something. I was
about to say, so what you gonna do? A car payment?
No, I am not, because you're not gonna go alone, and that's nosebleed.
Yeah, I don't even like to be that high.
Nosebleed at $800 something for nosebleed.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
And people want to see her so bad that they added extra dates. So she's here in the DMV. She's here on the 5th and the 6th now. And
the funniest thing is, people was talking about cancel her because she went to Dubai. And she did that concert, and they're canceling her. They're so anti everything that's LGBTQ.
Beyonce cannot be canceled.
Why? Yeah, so
what is? I mean, she cannot be canceled. Come on now.
I just think cancel culture is bullshit.
It is.
Like, first of all, people need to stop worshiping and idolizing these people. They're fucking regular people.
Right. They're humans.
Honestly, they sit in the studio, and some of them have really good talent, but goddamn, that's a very select few.
These days,
very select
a lot of
few.
people have no talent
At
and
all.
They are
know the
out
right
here.
person behind, got the right manager, got the right producer, and there you go. Because really,
hit wonders.
A lot of one-hit wonders.
They're not taking it seriously.
Yeah.
They just want to make a quick dollar.
So I thought that was interesting.
What?
That the Proud Family. I don't know if you guys used to watch that show. No,
not really.
Not really.
I mean, it's not like our age group, but it still was like, it was kind of popular. I watched it a few times. But Proud Family, Louder, producers, creators, they said that Keke Palmer called them and like pretty much gangstered her way into the role. Like literally, like, this role is made for me. I know that this is my role and I'm going to be that. So yeah, she's one of the characters, like one of the main characters too.
Oh, main character?
Like one of the main characters, I think, Lolita, something like that. And they said that like Cardi B and Saweetie, they reached out for a role, but they could not accommodate them all. Like, also Chance the Rapper is he's one of the voices as well.
He's in it too. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I don't watch it, but it comes on Disney Plus.
And you know who the main star is? Not Keke Palmer, but the other main star, Kyla Pratt.
Yeah.
So I was listening to an interview, and she said that she loves, like, I mean, she's done so many things, Dr. Dolittle, just all those, all those movies. But she said that this is even better because, like, you don't have to worry about hair and makeup for hours. You don't have to worry about all of that. Like, literally, it's just your voice.
Right.
So you can really have fun. You can just like use your mind in a different type of way. So I thought that was cool.
That's cool. So everybody out there, the pandemic is over. Says
attention,
Biden.
Attention. Hold on. We need to have a public service announcement.
Yes.
A public service announcement.
Yes.
The pandemic is over.
It's over.
According to y'all president.
He said it's over. So there's no more free testing. That's no longer going to exist.
So they're going to take the test out to kids' schools?
You cannot get tests anymore for free. It's over. And if you are getting SNAP, EBT, food stamps benefits,
I'm not.
You're not getting any extra anymore. I don't either.
If y'all got something to sell, let me know.
No more. That ends this month. This month that ends. So get your prime rib.
The month of February. Once the 28th hits, your ass is short.
You're done. Get your prime rib, your lobster tails, your snow crab legs.
But that's not true. What they mean because the pandemic's over. How come I ain't have none?
I don't have none either. I think we should all got food stamps.
Right. Like if you was just giving them out, why can't I get none?
Right. $200. Like that
I would take 200. I would take 20. I would take 50. I'll take any free food that you're gonna give me.
Anything. They should have given that to everyone.
I think everyone.
Anybody that had a child or a dependent or something, they need to have them.
Even if you didn't have kids, everybody needs to eat. We should have all been able to get some sort of food stamps. Even if it was just for a single person, $150 a month. Like that would have helped out tremendously. Like it makes no sense. But anyway, if you have them, enjoy this last month of getting them extra stamps because they're coming to an end.
And let me know if you do have them because I need some before they come to an end.
I need some too. What are we doing? 50 for 100? 100 for 200?
I don't give a fuck.
Come on now, hit us up.
Either or. They being stingy. They talking about 30, 70. Yeah.
What?
They're not even doing 50 for 100 no more.
Yeah, I saw
They're trying to get extra money.
No, you ain't getting extra.
Yeah.
You get that shit for free. No. You're getting that shit for free and you try to charge more? Nah, no thank you. But if you're trying to do, 5,400,
hit us up.
For 200, hit us up. We're trying to get something. We need to eat too.
Yeah.
So we were talking about shows and stuff. So Bad Boys for Life is coming out. It was a nice little clip that Martin Lawrence and Will Smith did for Bad Boys 4.
You talking about when he was in his house and he said whatever?
Yeah, I mean, but it could have been promoted a little bit better. But
Martin was my man. He just looked real like old and kind of like washed up a little bit. But Will Smith don't look as
he doesn't.
He don't look as bad.
He
I
don't,
mean,
but
not bad, but he
everybody
just didn't
ages
look that
different.
good. Yeah, but his black don't crack. He looked like his was cracking a little bit.
Well,
I mean, I still like him, y'all. I'm a fan. He is hilarious, but he just looked older, you know?
I just hope that this one is good.
I was
Because,
about
like,
to
how
say
many
that.
times can you do it?
Yeah, that's like when them remaking Chucky over and over again.
Mhm.
Like, nah.
Like,
After the
come on.
first one was good. The second one, okay. Third
Maybe.
one, cut it.
Yeah, you can't just keep doing it over and over like all these Halloweens.
And y'all old as shit, so y'all gonna use a lot of stuntmen. I know y'all not gonna be doing no. In the beginning, y'all can run, y'all can
Right.
do. You know, the stuntmen they have to work so hard. Now y'all need doubles like shit,
Right.
triples.
So hopefully
just
it's
saying.
good. Like, I didn't enjoy the last one only because the person that I went with picked the seats all the way in the first row.
Oh, goddamn.
And we
Neck
had
was
to
hurting
break
like
our
shit.
neck.
Like, goddamn.
We broke our neck to look at the screen. I was so mad. I'm like, really? You no longer can pick tickets for anything
At all.
Never again. So hopefully this one's good. And then your girl K Michelle, which she's very nice looking, but she just doesn't look like the same person anymore.
She got a lot of surgery.
I mean,
done.
she looks completely different, but she's still beautiful. But she looks so different now. Every time I see her, I'm like, is that K Michelle? But she had a question, and she asked if women use cum in their hair for growth. Now, me, I don't want any cum in my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like cum in my hair
Neither do
because
I.
it's hard to get the cum off your hands. Once it hits the water, it don't come off.
What type of cum was that?
If you're doing a hand job,
why do we keep on talking about hand jobs? Like, who's really doing hand jobs that much?
if you are,
But why?
if you
she
are
talking about do women use cum in their hair? So you think that she had a man that she gave a hand job and then she put in her hair?
What I'm saying is, if you do a hand job
Mm-hmm.
and you go to wash your hands,
Mm-hmm.
it gets really messy and it's really hard to get the cum off your hands.
Why?
So
Is it
why
like
would
glue?
I try it? So why would I want to put cum in my
try it.
hair? It's not going to come out.
Have you ever had it in your hair on accident?
On accident, maybe a front little strand.
I've
maybe.
had it in my hair on accident.
But that's not easy to get out.
No, it's not. Have you ever had it in your eye on accident?
Oh gosh.
That is the worst.
That hurts so
It looks
bad.
like I had pink eye or somebody punched me.
My
It was
gosh.
horrible. Oh my god. And it hurts.
It hurts really bad.
It depends. Maybe if they ate some good shit, it wouldn't. But if you was drinking
matters.
all up, look, if you was drinking and smoking, turning up, and got down drinking no fucking water, I think that affects it.
It does. It'll taste weird.
Well,
but I'm just saying, in your hair,
just talking about the aim.
In your hair, that would be really hard to wash out.
Okay. Well, that might be the point.
So I'm not using
once it dries up, it's gonna get hard and crusty and
look
flaky.
Like cheap gel.
Well, you gonna put that shit on your edges?
Oh no,
girl, what's that?
No.
What's that? I mean, I've seen it dried up on hair.
Get
before.
yourself some
not
cum
mine, more like
to get
a beard.
your edges to grow back. Get yourself some cum and make your edges grow back,
or put it on the beard and make that shit grow in thicker. I've definitely seen it dried up on a beard.
But you've seen women's juices, not men's juices. I hope
it just said cum. She didn't say man or women.
I just wanted you to say if it wasn't men's cum or women's cum. You weren't specific.
I mean, hey, she wasn't specific either. She just said
she did say women's juices.
If women use cum in their hair for growth.
If the women use the juices in their hair to make it grow. Yes.
From their own juice or
no,
from
I
a
think
man's
she meant
juice?
From a man's juice.
Okay, well, I think that we're gonna have to clarify, and I think either or.
I'm pretty sure
now women's juice might make your hair grow.
Why is that?
Or make it stronger or have it strengthened.
Why?
Because in my opinion, I feel like a woman, like what they eat and stuff like that is more, maybe like not always more healthier,
right?
But like some guys, they just anything.
They don't even drink water.
They don't drink water. They're not eating fruits. They're not having veggies. Right. They're not getting proper sleep. They got so much drama. Like that type of shit is all in your cum. Mm-hmm. So if you're doing shit like that, your cum's not going to be that good. Now, a woman, if she's really taking care of herself and she's on her shit, mm-hmm. eating good, drinking water, mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that it's more than tasteful, but it's definitely beneficial for the hair. For the hair, for hair growth.
Okay.
Your shit might be down to your back.
So we can take our own.
You might as well take your own. And if your hair starts falling out,
maybe we should try it.
We should.
Like do it for like maybe 10 days.
Okay, so we should do a study.
Put it on our
Each of us do our own. And see whose hair is gonna grow the longer.
I hope none of us stink.
Fall out. Whose hair is gonna fall out?
I hope we don't stink. Nobody stinks because you can be smelling all fucking day, walking around, smell like fish and shit. Dead fish.
Oh hell
like
no!
Wharf.
It's cum.
Okay.
That comes from somewhere deep inside.
Well, you still gotta touch yourself down there.
Well, I hope that you ain't touching yourself down there if you smell like fish.
I hope not.
Well, I don't know. We just said us, so you're not talking about me.
No, not me.
Or me neither. So what the fuck? Well,
I'm just saying, anybody else that wants to try it too.
Oh, so for the other listeners out there, and your pussy smells like, just not like extra fresh. It don't actually have to smell like fish. It just could smell like
something.
Yeah. Well, that's on you. Don't put that shit in your hair.
Please don't. You know if it smells because you could smell your own self.
You should absolutely smell your own self.
Please do not put it on your edges. Please don't. You're going to have flies, gnats, everything swarming around your head, especially in the summertime. Please don't do it.
Do it in the winter. It'll dry faster.
And there's not that many bugs out.
Anyways, don't listen to us. We're just trying to follow K. Michelle.
So anyway, off of that, even though that kind of is our conversation that we want to talk about, but let's just give a shout out to Missy Elliott and Tribe Called Quest. They have been inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Whoop whoop. Yes.
Which I think should be called the Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah, not rock and roll.
Not rock and roll, because everybody's not rock and roll. But I did see Missy Elliott the other day online. I forgot what awards they were for, but she looks so nice.
She looks amazing. They said that she's aging backwards.
She looks so nice.
And not even that. I did see somebody compare her and say she looks like Young Miami. Did you guys see that?
I don't know if she looks like Young Miami, but she looks really good though.
Young Miami though?
She doesn't look
Missy's like 50.
She does not look like
Young Miami's like 25.
But she looks very young and she looks really good.
She does look good.
She's lost a ton of weight and she looks really good.
She is snatched. Go ahead, Missy girl.
She looks really good.
Kudos to you, boo.
She looks real good. And then I forgot what it was that I was looking at, but also Lil Wayne was there and he went up on stage for an award and he thanked Toya, his baby mom. And
his mom encouraged him to have a baby.
Yeah, and
she didn't want to be alone.
Right, and he got really teary-eyed and stuff, but he took care of her for years. Like, so that's good. That's nice that he...
Yeah, and he's coming to the DMV, y'all. Did y'all see that?
That's expensive.
He's coming to the... First of all, the tickets are $350.
Hell no.
For fucking standing.
Nope.
You got me fucked up. He could have at least went to a bigger venue when he could have charged a little bit less.
And that's what I was wondering. I'm like, could he not do a bigger venue? Like, why are you at that little spot?
The Fillmore.
And then charging $350 for standing
room. And it's going to be sold out.
It is going to be sold out.
Yeah, niggas, but it's y'all pressed. Hopefully the ones that's paying $350 and the ones that's paying all the money for these Beyonce tickets, y'all got y'all priorities.
I hope y'all pay y'all
because
rent.
Something else too. Let me just tell you, what is people out here doing for the Beyonce tickets? You talking about $800 for nosebleed? Bitches want to be sitting in the front having an outfit. They over there deep throating like shit.
Oh gosh.
In the backseat of somebody's car.
I hope you're paying the rent in your car notes because your kids need a
daycare,
roof over their head.
Get food in their mouth.
They need food and stuff. So. Hopefully, think about it first before you go.
Yeah, please do.
So there was a lady, I'm not sure why, but she stole chicken, $100.5 million worth in Illinois, chicken wings for over 2 years. An audit revealed that she stole these chicken wings. So, like
$1 million worth of chicken wings.
It ran from July 2020 to February 2022 during the COVID pandemic.
But so 2 years she was fucking slinging them wings.
Yeah, and she's charged.
Expensive back then.
They're very expensive now.
And not even that. She was selling them motherfuckers. She was making good money. So if she stole $1 million worth,
that's a lot.
She probably gave a lot away, but she probably made her money.
Do you think she had her own business on the side?
Yeah, selling chicken wings from the school. She wasn't even cooking them motherfuckers. Y'all can come get them in a box.
Well, she's charged with felony theft.
Well, you know what? Y'all shouldn't charge her.
Crimes.
Y'all should make her do community service or something. But I don't think that y'all should lock her up. Because I mean, she is a criminal at the end of the day. You seen her picture? She was old as like 60-something years old. She knew better, but she thought she was going to get away. Why people don't know how to stop when you're ahead?
That's the thing. You
God
can't.
damn.
You just keep going and going because it's going good, and you think that you've beat whatever it is, the system or whatever, and you can't stop yourself, and you just keep going.
Ridiculous.
Which, it doesn't make any sense, and that's when you get caught up, when you don't know how to stop. So I don't know. Hopefully she don't get that much time or whatever in jail. It's just chicken. Just chicken.
It's just chicken.
It's just chicken. So let's just end the podcast right now. Don't be shy. While you're here, go ahead and give this episode a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
While you're here, go ahead and subscribe to the podcast on whatever you're listening on. Check us out on buymeacoffee.com/sistaswfp. Maybe make a donation so we can get some better recording equipment. We're trying to get some stuff soon. And follow us on Instagram at Sisters Without Filters. Be sure to leave a comment or DM us. You can also email us if you still do that at sisterswithoutfilters@gmail.com.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And that will wrap up this week's episode of Sisters Without Filters.
Until next time, thank y'all for listening.
Bye.